This is my review of banner ads from the vendor, Danny De Vries. Hi there, I'm Victor. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions or comments, please put them below and I'll respond to you. And also, please subscribe to my channel. BanrAds is an online animated image design studio. That's what it says, and it says that it's for anyone who wants to make money online by creating attention-grabbing animated images to be able to use for themselves or to sell to other businesses and stuff. Like if you wanted to create your own little Fiverr type of a business or something like that. But I wanted to create this video to give you a very small and simple demo of the app itself, but also to really focus in on something that I saw when I was really looking through their sales page and everything. And I'm going to show that to you in a moment. I'm going to go into the demo in a moment. So let's just go ahead and look into the sales page itself real quick. And one of the things I love about online tools that are tools, a lot of times what happens is their sales pages are actually really good. So you're always going to have some sales pagey kind of, salesy kind of a thing. Kind of like when I want to promote something, I'll say, oh, please go buy this right now. And like there's a coupon right now for this that you see at the top of the screen here. And I don't actually have the link for this, but if you came and found this, you probably already have a link for this. So if you want to buy it, you can use that. But I caution you, wait a minute before you go buy it, because there's one thing I really want to bring your attention to, and that is real simple. If you know that you can use this, and I'll tell you how you can find out if you know you can use it or not. If you know you can use it and it'll pay for itself for you, like if you know you were going to get an animated banner or something made for your own business and you're going to pay someone at Fiverr like $50, well, you could do it here and pay a little less than that. And at Fiverr, you can pay a lot more than that sometimes. So it really depends. I'll also give you a free alternative in just a minute, because you might be able to do anything that you want to do just for yourself with this free alternative and not go here at all. As far as the sales page, what I love about it is if you just scroll through it, they will show you, they demonstrate what they mean. So they're talking about creating images that have some kind of animation going on to catch people's attention. And I would have to agree that if you scroll through stuff, Facebook or whatever, that you kind of start ignoring stuff for a while. But if you have some kind of animation going on, it catches your attention. And so these are some demonstrations of what that difference could be. So here's a before and here's an after. And if you scroll through their sales page, you'll see a lot of that kind of a thing where they're showing you examples of, and then right here, for example, they say, go to a web page of a business and take their image and create an animated image out of it. And then present it back to them and say, hey, don't you want this kind of an image? Let me do this for your site, and arrange a way that you can make money having accounts like you're an agency yourself. And they give you a bunch of examples of what they're talking about here. And I'm just kind of scrolling through the sales page, and that's what I recommend. If you scroll through the sales page and you say, wow, I could use that image on my YouTube channel or on my Facebook page or something like that, then maybe it's something worth considering. But like I said, there is a free alternative if that's all you're going to do. What I recommend is this. Look through all of this and really ask yourself, will I use this? Is this good for me? Do I want to start a business with it? Or will I just use it and it'll pay for itself? Either option is a worthwhile venture, I think. Whenever you create something, you can download it in these different formats. And the thing I want to draw your attention to here is actually their guarantee. Their guarantee is not a satisfaction guarantee. So whenever you see something that says satisfaction guaranteed, well, what it normally means, I say normally because there's a lot of advertisers out here that will say satisfaction guarantee on the image, but then if you read the fine print, if you read the words, you'll see that it is not satisfaction guarantee. It's like if you prove that it's broken, or if you prove you did what they said to do and it still didn't work for you, then they'll give you your money back. And this is one of those kind of a things. But they're not hiding it. This is not super little tiny print here. I recommend that you read this. And it says right here, we do not offer a no questions asked refund. So if you want a refund, you got to give them a reason. They're very clear about this. And then right here it says, please read the sales page carefully before making a purchase. And even right here, they don't promise you're going to make money from this software, which of course they couldn't do that. So I'm not saying there's anything wrong with this. I'm just saying I want to draw your attention to it, because sometimes people buy something and they think, oh, I got 30 days and I just get my money back if I don't use it. Don't try that with this, because you probably won't get your money back, and it's only because you ignored their policy. Let me take you into the actual application. Here we are in BanrAds. It's a powerful little tool. They have a video here. They explain what to do. This is a full walkthrough, and it's not complicated. So you can say new project. You can select from a template that already exists, or you can create something yourself. Now, if you select a template that already exists, just swap out what you need to swap out. Maybe you already like the image and everything, and you need to change the text and stuff like that. And that might be what you want to do. Another alternative is you could say customize. And when you say customize, you can actually put in the height and the width and create that, whatever it needs to be, like anything you need it to be. It already has a bunch of sizes that they already know that are useful, so that you can just check, so that you can just choose Facebook page cover, for example, or whatever you think you might need. They have a bunch of them. And so if you go into any of these, you could select anything you need and make the change. So this says 2018. Maybe I want it to say 2021. And it's easy to use. There's a lot of tools here. Emojis, animated emojis, text, all kinds of backgrounds. So this one is pattern, gradient, color. They have a color picker here. Buttons. You can search for images. There's a lot here. So, I mean, it's a powerful tool. And then you can apply animations to stuff. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to a project that's already done. So I'm going to say saved projects. You can click preview and you can see that the preview is showing you how it works, or what's the deal with this one. And so depending on how you create the animation, I mean, I kind of like that. But here's the thing, is it worth $50 for me? Well, if I needed someone to design all of that for me and they had something here that I could just go ahead and use, oh, maybe it is worth $50 for me. And if I want to make a little tweak, maybe it saves me time going back and forth. But, what if there's a free alternative? Like if I really didn't want to start a business with this, see, this has this tool to create all this, but look at all these other features they have. They have split testing, and you can create more than one thing and then actually run a split test campaign, and they're going to keep analytics and everything based on it. You can bring in pixels and set your pixels in so that you can track what's happening with something depending on where it was put. They have a background remover tool here, and I think this is part of one of the upsells, so there might be a limitation if you don't have this in an upsell. You can create ads, and here you got Google and Facebook ads, and it shows you a preview and stuff like that. And then you can manage the ads that you created. And workspaces are like, if you want to do this as an agency, I create a workspace and I can say, okay, this is for company A, and have a different workspace maybe for company B. And I can keep track of what I'm doing there, and also who else is able to work in that space and everything. So there's a lot to this. What if you don't need all of that extra stuff? Well, here's a free alternative. What about Canva? Canva.com. And if I go to Canva and scroll down just a little bit, they actually have it so that you can create animated stuff too, but it doesn't cost anything. And you don't have to worry about trying to get a refund if it's really not for you, but you didn't know that up front. So I'm saying, check out the sales page on BanrAds. If you see stuff that proves to you that this is something that's going to be good for you, in all their examples, they give you all the information here on the sales page. If it's a good fit, then maybe it's a good fit. I've showed you a very simple demo. I've explained it. I've given you the best warning that I could, because I think it's good to know about these different refund policies and everything. And maybe Canva is really what you need. It's a very powerful tool. I like the sales page, and I like that it shows you what they're all about so that you can make an informed decision. Don't get this if you're not sure about it. Make sure you know what the refund policy is. I'm going to include it in the description below the video here. Here's the different prices. Right now, there's a lower price. I think it's like $47 or something like that during the startup. Once it gets going, it adds up. These details about what each of the different features are for the different one-time offers and everything, I'm going to actually include them in a blog post I'm going to make for this video. I'll include a blog post link too if you're interested. And these details will be there. So while I'm just describing the rest of my review here, I'm going to leave this on the screen for you. There's a 30-day money-back guarantee, but it is not a satisfaction guarantee. So, be warned. I think it's a powerful tool, but only if you use it. If you're not going to use it, don't get it, just like anything else. I mean, that could be the best tool I've ever seen in the world, but if I'm not going to use it, then I don't need it. The refund policy is clear, so don't get it if you're not going to use it, if you're not sure that you're going to use it. If you know you can use it and that it will pay for itself, okay. I mean, that's the way I look at it. This is all just my opinion. If you want a way to create your own attention-grabbing images, then this could be a good thing. If you know you will use this in a way it pays for itself, then it could be a good thing. If you're not sure, then I would suggest maybe looking at canva.com to see if you can do something there for free. I hope that this review has been some help to you. The last thing here is some of the one-time offers, and everything depends on what your goal is, like whether or not it's going to be for you or not. I have some links in the description of some other training and stuff that I would recommend that could help you actually in any part of online business as far as strategy and stuff like that. So check it out if you're interested. I hope that this has been some help to you. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget, say hi to me in the comments below. If you have questions, I'll respond to you. And subscribe to my channel.